Joining us now to discuss his campaign for U.S. Senate, Mark Lynch, for the first time on Real America. Mr. Lynch, nice to meet you. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Dan. Thank you for having me.
Now, Lindsey Graham's a pretty powerful guy, so taking on somebody like this is going to be no easy task. Why are you doing it?
Well, I'm called to do it. God's put me in position through years of prayer to reside over bigger fields of influence, and I've been asked to do it because I'm known to be a leader in our community, and I'm a guy that won't compromise, and I'll stand on the Constitution and on godly values that we desperately need in D.C.
So give folks your background. I see businessman, and you're from, where's this at? Is it Greenville or Greensville?
Greenville,
Greenville,
South Carolina.
Okay.
Yep.
And what do you do down
Yep.
there? How did people come to find Mark and say, hey, Mark, we're getting tired of Lindsey's butt. We want some fresh blood in there?
It all started back in 2014 when a friend of mine today that I've worked for years, John Guandolo, was teaching our local sheriffs and SWAT agents and authorities here in our community about the local Islamic threat in our communities, and working with him and giving interviews and putting on leadership roles with him in churches and bringing people into training. I was asked to run with the knowledge I had about the invasion that we've had in this country.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's definitely picked up since 14, just since 2020. We had an invasion under the Biden-Harris regime. What do you make of those allegations against your opponent by that former CIA member, that Lindsey might be on the take?
Yeah. Well, we're all wondering, when did he become the Secretary of State? You know, when Trump's trying to promote peace, Lindsey Graham's promoting war. It's very dangerous what he's doing over there, and the legislative branch doesn't have the authority to step over into the executive branch and start negotiations with Zelensky as if he were the president, or Marco Rubio, Secretary of State.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he's showing bills of over $400,000 a night, doing no telling what with no telling who. And it's just interesting what's going on over there. It's just completely insane. And so he's got to be stopped.
Well, I just think he's been in long enough, too. I mean, forget the possible corruption, because until I see evidence, it's possible.
Yeah.
But let's be real. You look at career politicians, there's not too many of them in D.C. that don't have dirty hands or dirty fingerprints anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
On both sides of the damn aisle. I throw them all under the bus,
Yep.
Mark. So, and I've had Lindsey on this show, and I've disagreed with Lindsey on about 90% of the stuff he's done recently, especially with the warmongering. I do not like that, being a veteran. I don't know why these guys, and he's an Air Force vet, he should know better. Not that he saw combat, but you know, these older politicians that are fine with sending our young boys and girls off for another endless war, I got a serious problem with. And then the corruption allegations, I got a big problem with as well. So Mark, I'm out of time, but if folks want to learn more about Mark Lynch's bid to take out Lindsey Graham in the primary next year, where do they go? Is there a website?
Go to our website at lynchforsenate.com, and you can sign up there. We'd love to have you donate. Give us your time, and we can use all the help we can get.
All righty. Businessman Mark Lynch, running for U.S. Senate. Thank you for coming on Real America. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Dan.
Yep.